This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for June 20th, 2007. My name is Ivan Caesar, and this is news. Wall Street dropped sharply Wednesday as bond yields surged, stifling investors' initial enthusiasm about declining oil prices. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell more than 120 points as a 10-year Treasury notes yield soared to 5.15% by late afternoon from 5.09% late Tuesday. The private equity deal making wave, which was a main driver for the market for several weeks, seems to have slowed down a bit compared to last month. The Nasdaq also lost some ground, closing at 25.99, lower by 26.8 points. The S&P 500 was no different, losing 1.36% or 20.89 points, the most of all three majors. It closed at 1512.81. In other news, the Energy Department reported crude supplies jumped 6.9 million barrels for the week ending June 15th to stand at 349.3 million. Motor gasoline supplies also rose 1.8 million barrels to 203.3 million. Distillate stocks were up 100,000 barrels at 122.7 million. Following the news, July crude fell 80 cents to 68.30 a barrel. The American Petroleum Institute reported a climb of 465,000 barrels in crude supplies for the week. Applications to buy and refinance homes dropped last week, the latest sign that U.S. housing remains stalled in a downturn. The Mortgage Bankers Association Mortgage Application Index slid 3.4% to a seasonally adjusted 643.7 in the week ending June 15th. The drop in applications piled on to reports from the country's builders and the government this week, suggesting any sustained housing rebound could be next year's businesses. News Corp is discussing swapping social networking website MySpace for a 25% stake in Yahoo. News Corp spent $580 million to buy MySpace in 2005. Yahoo has been losing out to Google, whose shares have increased six-fold in value since 2004, while Yahoo's share has dipped. Top executives at Toyota Motor are concerned the automaker has built too many factories in the United States and are urging a new strategy of greater reliance on exports from Japan. A weaker yen, meanwhile, is making it advantageous for Toyota to expand manufacturing capacity in Japan. The strategic shift means new U.S. factories are not likely in the near future. Nokia, the world's leading mobile phone maker, unveiled a new corporate structure, saying it wanted to be better placed to address converging mobile communications and internet technologies. The company said that starting in 2008, it will be organized through three departments. Nokia currently has 4 units: mobile phones, multimedia, enterprise solutions, and networks. Apple said its upcoming iPhone will be able to wireless stream content from Google's YouTube video site when the iPhone is released by AT&T Wireless on June 29th. Apple said that there will be initially more than 10,000 videos available to watch on the iPhone. earnings news, Morgan Stanley reported fees from advising clients on acquisitions and stock trading lifted second quarter profit 39% from the year-ago period. Profit after paying preferred dividends rose $2.57 billion, or $2.45 per share, from $1.84 billion, or $1.75 per share. Results topped Wall Street projections for a profit of $2.01 per share on $10.3 billion of revenue. FedEx said its fiscal fourth quarter profit rose 7% on increased revenues and package volumes. Net income climbed to $610 million, or $1.96 per share, from $568 million, or $1.82 per share a year ago. Analysts were looking for profits of $1.95 per share on revenue of $9.16 billion. Scheduled economic reports for Thursday include the initial jobless claims for the week of June 16th, leading indicators for May, and the Philadelphia Fed Index for June. Scheduled earnings reports for Thursday include American Greeting, H&R Block, Jabal Circuit, Pier 1 Imports, J.M. Smucker, Tektronix, John Wiley & Sons, and NetBank. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for June 20th, 2007.